Salvete omnes, this is Emilia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. In the last episode, penguins, and a very drawn-out boss battle, and why does it look like Joshua and Tita and Estelle and Agate are kissing right now? That's silly. Anyway, here's what everyone's court setup looks like now. I think the only difference with Estelle is I gave her the Impede 3, which is strictly better than the Impede 2 that she had. I think the only new art she gained from it is Aerostorm, which is basically just a bigger, fancier aerial. Costs twice the EP, deals more damage, and it has the second biggest area of effect of any magic spell in this game. Only topped by Titanic Roar, which we'll see if we end up even getting that. Joshua, I think, is the same. I'd really love to give Estelle a cast quartz too, but I'm not sure if it'll work out just yet. Tita has stuff, and Agate has stuff. I decided to go ahead and open up Agate's last two slots. I know I give the guy a lot of crap, and I probably won't be using him too much if I have a choice not to. But, I don't know. He just got poisoned. He deserves a treat. Also, I think at least one person was missing an action quartz before, so now everyone has one. Anyway, we need to go back to Tita's house. We're approaching a point of no return, but I don't think there's any unfinished business I have left at this point, though. Now, where is that thing? It's got to be here somewhere. Maybe in a corner of the lab or the second floor archives? Those are where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his old inventions. Eccentric old coot. But whatever, let's just find the thing. Wait. Anything in here? Okay, how about up here? Whoops. Oh. Found it! That's the orbment that was in our experiment, alright. So, can we use it? I think so. If everything performs to specs, then it'll keep a biosensor from working right. Alright, back to the guild then. Kalik has probably finished collecting intel on Fort Leiston by now. So indeed, back to the guild we go. We're back, Kalika, and we have the device. I have also finished my preparations. Now, what I am about to show you is not to be spoken of to anyone else. Well, would you look at that? These are the schematics for Leiston Fortress? Wow, it sure is big. And Grandpa's in there somewhere. Isn't the layout of the fort a military secret? How'd the guild get its hands on it? The guild has its ways of obtaining information. It is best that you not know. We have our ways. Also, why is there a 4 under the N? If that's supposed to be a compass rose, somebody messed up. The Bracer Guild is a much more complex organization than it may appear, and you would do well to remember that. Okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have traditionally been excellent in Liberl, even relative to other surrounding nations. Aside from General Morgan, anyway. It is absolutely crucial that we not cause any ill will. The guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. Do I make myself clear, Agate? Yeah, I guess. But if I see the men in black clothes, they're going to have a hot date with the business end of my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them so long now that I think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their butts. Do what you must. I just ask that you take no lives. Estelle and Joshua. Legally, I should not entrust a task like this to junior bracers. Whoa, wait a second. I don't like what you're driving at. We're already a part of this. Please allow us to see it through to the end. I thought you might say that, and I don't intend to stand in your way. But it must be said that you answer to Zeiss. As such, if worst comes to worst, I will accept full responsibility for your actions. You needn't worry. Kalika? I'm sorry, we've caused so much trouble for you. Now then, Tita, since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you. Are you truly set in your course? Yes, ma'am, I am. What? What's this all about? You don't mean... I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device, so I'm going with you. What? Well, it is a very complicated orbment. I'm sorry. I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go too. You gotta be kidding me. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What are we supposed to do with the kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But you need me to operate the device. Besides, she has a medium area of effect regular weapon. Medium area of effect agate, come on. Then forget that idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough. Lighten up. Why are you so stubborn? You want to run that by me again? Tita's ready, and she said she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chances of getting the professor out safely. I want to know why you're so against it now, of all times. You little... Have you even thought about her being a civilian, and a kid besides, and you're okay with putting her in danger? I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers, that's our job. You sure talk a big game for a rookie. And what does experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Isn't supporting that ideal what we're supposed to be all about? Estelle, Joshua... Agate, I'm sorry that I make you so mad. My grandpa is everything to me. All I want is for him to be okay. So I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it. So let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua, and for you. I swear that I'll be good, and I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, sweetie. I didn't realize you'd put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. If you really want to help us that badly without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here. You got it? But we really don't have any other way to get in there. I'd rather not do this. Truth be told, I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do, but I'll let it slide this once. Thank you, Agate. You got no reason to thank me. You fall behind, you get left behind. Just so you know. Alright. I swear one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down, Estelle. He's just the type who speaks, colorfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism. Both of you, shut it. Now, I trust that the matter has been settled. The Leibniz will soon be ready to set off. When you are ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Later, Kalika, take care of talking with the army for us. I have appropriate responses lined up should they decide to question us. Adios keep you. Please be careful. Alright. So I do believe we are ready to head off. Like I said, I really can't think of any more shopping or anything like that we need to do. Like, not everybody has the perfect setup, probably, but we're so close to the next chapter anyway that it would be silly to spend our money in Sepith now instead of saving it for bigger and better things. So where is the airfield? Not there. You know, I don't know if we've ever actually gone there before now, so... Oh, there we go. Zeiss landing port. That sounds right. Thank goodness I can turn the camera. It's so beautiful. Okay, you are the person we need to talk to. I've been waiting for you. Is everybody ready? Is your body ready? Yeah, we can go anytime. Is Leibniz ready too? Yeah, you were lucky that last-minute military order came through like that. We were just about to head out to Leiston Fortress. We can take off anytime. Anytime? Won't it be hard to leave without, you know, the ship? Estelle, look down. Oh. Do we have to, jump? No, we don't. What? What the? What's happening to the flight deck? What, didn't you know? This place has got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. To be honest, Hagrid. That'll just make us have to jump farther. That is some rigid animation. But I guess it's fitting. I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. You probably have more left than I do, Estelle. And all of this, it's all... I know, it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Tita, your grandfather is something else. I couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir. Howdy, Tita. Tita, I already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out of it. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready. Are we ready to lift off? Shouldn't that be 2 words? Alright, let's load up. We're off to Leiston Fortress. Please bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take care of Tita. Sir, no sweat. Let's go then. Dramatic music. I'll be counting on you, bracers. Hey, wait! Oh, hello, Dorothy. Whoa, head rush. Dorothy? Oh, Chief! We're Estelle and crew aboard that last ship. That's right. How did you know? The guild tipped me. And there's big trouble brewing if what my editors told me rings true. I wanted to let them know before they left. Well, what kind of trouble? I shudder to think how much worse the situation can get. Well, this is totally off the record. But it seems the members of the Royal Guardsmen in Gransel were just arrested for treason. What? The plot thickens. This is a container where you'll all be hiding. I hope all of you are real close friends. It's going to be a tight squeeze for 4 people. I don't know, not judging by the size of the sprites, anyway. Really? It looks big enough. It's only half as big inside as it looks. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage's sake. Think of yourselves like the filling for a donut. That's not encouraging. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. Please tell me Agate showered and put deodorant on today. It'll get the job done, but I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. Alright, say man, you got any orbit facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too. My orbit could use a little tune-up after all it's been through. This way I get... alright. Leiston Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. You don't want to be too comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. Professor Russell abducted by the Royal Army. This changes so many things. If they notice the container's fake, it'll ruin the rescue and expose our troops. I have got to concentrate. Actually, I need to talk to him again. Something wrong? Okay, no. So now comes the part where we just talk to all the people around. NPC conversations. Whoops. Okay, oh, there's a person. Oh, hello, Antoine. Who brought the kitty? Nobody in there. Well, that looks surprisingly luxurious, sort of. And now he's gone, okay. And all the way out here. Wait, do these doors just go to the same place? Okay, so there's at least one more floor. Well, we found Tita and Agate anyway. See, I could have sworn there was an actual orbment station in here. Maybe it's on the bottom floor where Faye was? Can we go in here? Okay. Just checking. Now, who could I have missed? Now, that's the problem with these is sometimes you just overlook people. Nobody over here. Also, I just noticed this is the title screen theme. Or at least a very similar piece of music or remix of it. We talked to the cat. I already talked to them. What are we missing here? Oh. Huh. Well, whatever event flag I had to trigger, I did. Wow, look how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I was on an airship. No kidding, we didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. Not that this even really compares, we're in an exponentially more dangerous situation now than we were at that point. We need to stay alert, there's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in Liberl, though. It feels like the start of something really big. This could be the start of something new. My thoughts exactly. The Sky Bandits and those men in black that were manipulating the Mayor of Rouen behind the scenes. Also, Estelle, considering this is the first game of a 10-plus game series, you have no idea. If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention why Dad disappeared like that. Yeah. Well, while we're saving the professor, we can look around for clues. Oof, okay, that's ought to do it. The metal part of the slot connectors got loose. Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. But hey, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? I hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry. That's what you said. You said you were fine before you collapsed on the ground. So, pardon my dubiousness when you say you're fine. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong, I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared? Huh? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would pee themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind. But I have Joshua and Estelle with me. And you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Maybe that's a little stupid. A little? Try incredibly. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering, who's Misha? How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Nah, it's nothing I'm ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister. Oh wow, you're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Well, sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. I guess you haven't seen her in a long time? Work keeps me busy. She's dead, isn't she? I actually forget this plot point. I only go home about once a year. Oh. Poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I just think that if I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Oh, really? Well, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Huh? We'll be landing at Leiston Fortress soon. All bracers to the cargo hold. Looks like it's time. Interesting way of climbing stairs. Oh, here you are. Hi, Estelle. Didn't you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready. Did you get everything you need, sweetie? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the timing. Oh, good. We know how to do action commands now. We know about timed hits. I think I should be able to handle the biosensor, so leave that to me. Well, now, that's encouraging. We're counting on you, Tita. Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Indeed, let's. That is not the cargo hold. Good, you're here. Looks like you got everything set up. I'm all done with disguising the container. Alright everyone, time to get in a box. If you just open it up, all you'll see are these plates that are used for fixing ship hulls. But there's another door on this side, and you can't tell it's there when it's closed. Hey, that's pretty cool. This ought to fool the biosensor and allow us to sneak in. So, all that's left is for you to pile in. Are you folks ready for this? Of course we are. I was born ready. Okay, then you'll need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood. I'll go first. Man, this is cramped if you don't get in exactly right. Estelle, are you okay? I'm fine. Estelle and Joshua sitting in a box. There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh. Joshua? I don't know about holding this pose. We've just got to deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here. Right. Yeah, we have to do this. Ahem. Next up is Tita. Agate, you're in the back. We should all fit if we do it that way. Okay, in I go. Oof, sorry, Estelle. Aw, Tita, you're all warm and snuggly. And you even smell kind of sweet, like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. I kinda can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? My, what squishable cheeks you have. Eep! Estelle, quit playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Don't worry, we won't pinch your cheeks too, Agate. You're not cuddly. Hey kids, make a little room. Oof. There, is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. No, okay. Okay, man. I think we're set. Gotcha. I'll close the door. I'll make sure we unload this container ASAP after we land, and from there, it's all on you. Just be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids. Well, there's our ornament charge station. Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. Royal Military is one of my best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention, the order sounded pretty urgent. I already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? No, nothing significant. Just your usual military matters. Ah yes, I've heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue that may help us wrap up this matter within as little as a few days. Oh, that's excellent news. Professor Russell is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been injured. No, you can relax on that score. Oh, how can you be so sure? It seems that the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. That would suggest that he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, it looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. So are you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, Grunts, get to work. Roger that, sir. Roger. No, his name is Sid, not Roger. Nothing unusual here. Next one. This one's clear. Do they actually have a beeper, or is that just a game sound effect? I'm picking up an anomaly on the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is this, Maintenance Chief? Hey now, I have no idea. You sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. It's a Central Lab-made biosensor. Well, if you say so, it's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround that container, men. Alright, open it up. Huh? Oh, it's just Antoine. When did you sneak off, huh? Okay, so what's with the cat? His name's Antoine. He lives at the Central Labs. I guess he sneaked onto the Leibniz. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Well, I suppose that one can't blame. I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey, you. If you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey, now, don't try to tempt him. Well, I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Too bad. Still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. If not for it, Antoine would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is a Central Lab make. Alright, men, check the other containers. Yes, sir. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow so you can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major. But how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're Army, sir. Why do we have you to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at, but it is not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I feel guilty. Major, I have intel to report. Captain Amalthea has come and wishes to speak with you, sir. I see. Very well. I suppose I'll have to see what the little vixen has to say. Whew, ugh, I can't feel my legs anymore. Are you okay, Tita? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. But I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. It was a tight situation, literally, but you stepped up. Thank you, Agate. But Antoine showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. I thought we'd be discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head, though. That does sound like something the chief would do. Definitely a man not to mess with. Now, we ought to get moving. We're somewhere close to the airship port. We need a plan or else we'll never find the professor. So, Estelle, check the map and tell me which way we should go. Huh? Why are you asking me? Call it a test of how observant you are. Time's short, so let's have your answer. I believe we want the command center? There's a decent chance, but I thought we've got a better shot elsewhere. What's your take, Joshua? Ah, shoot. Research facilities. I think you're right, okay. Well, dang, there's some extra BP that I missed. We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Agate, do we have an exit strategy? Oh, right. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. Once we get the old man, we can steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tita. Okay. Alright, well, that was annoying, and after a long cutscene too, but we're gonna pause here, and I will be back momentarily.